You've stumbled upon, after listening to America's second fastest growing game show, this is now America's fastest growing internet game show, Secular versus Solomon. Here's the premise of the game. We're going to give you a proverb, a bit of wisdom. And the point is to figure out, like, do we know where our wisdom is coming from? Do you think Ben Franklin said everything from the Bible? Or when we say a true thing, a bit of wisdom, and we think it's biblical, is it actually biblical? So here's what I'm going to do. I'll give you the bit of wisdom, and you tell me if it is a secular bit of wisdom or Solomon, if it's from the Bible. And if it's a secular bit of wisdom, I want the country of origin. We need to know where this wisdom is being dealt out. That sound good?
Let's do this.
Everybody understand the rules?
Yes.
Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, I've lost it. All right, here we go. Secular versus Solomon, starting with Buva. A prudent man does not make the goat his gardener. A prudent man does not make the goat his gardener. Secular or Solomon?
Solomon, Proverbs 14.
He's in with Solomon, Proverbs 14. Mike.
Secular Pakistan.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
No, I
I've
got
been
you.
a country
All right,
for
so
like
your
60 years.
microphone was working.
Right.
All right, so Mike's in with secular Pakistan. A prudent man does not make the goat his gardener. Secular or Solomon? Crystal Joy.
I think it's biblical.
So you're in with Solomon.
Yes, Solomon.
Okay. All right, here we go.
You've been sucked into Buva's bravado. He does this when he doesn't know the answer.
Do it regardless.
A prudent man does not make the goat his gardener. It is secular hungry.
Yes. What?
Secular hungry.
You caught me with prudent.
That's what got me too.
Yep.
Come on, man.
You're
Can't-
the Pied Piper of lies, Buva.
I'm sorry. I just go off the adjectives of the Proverbs 1, and I go whenever wise or knowledgeable or equitable or
No.
prudent shows up.
You've read Proverbs. Ain't nothing about no goat being the gardener.
You never know.
Although, actually, goats generally just eat the weeds. And so it actually would be a pretty sweet move to let the goat be the
So
gardener.
the Hungarians are incorrect.
Yeah. Like, I got a couple goats at home, and I thought...
I know.
It was like a cartoon. I thought I'd get them and then tie them up places, and they'd mow the grass. And they don't. They just eat all the weeds and leave the grass to grow. And so it's like 6 foot tall grass around
Oh,
them.
man, you're goats.
So anyway, the Hungarians nailed it.
All right, fine. I still say good points.
Maybe the people in Hungary grow something particular that the goats enjoy. Like rose.
I can't expand upon that, Ben.
Okay, all right, fair enough. All right, secular versus Solomon. Let's see. When the tempest passes, the wicked is no more, but the righteous is established forever. When the tempest passes, the wicked is no more, but the righteous is established forever. Secular or Solomon? Mike.
Oh, man.
He's getting those buzzwords in there.
Tempest passes. I mean, what version of the Bible are you using, Ben?
English Standard Version.
Okay, then that's going to be Solomon.
Nice distinction. Crystal Joy, secular or Solomon?
Solomon.
Solomon. All right, she's in for Solomon. Buva.
Solomon, Proverbs 5,
Proverbs 5.
specifically.
All right, when the tempest passes, the wicked is no more, but the righteous is established forever. It is indeed Solomon. Proverbs 10. Proverbs 10.
I was 5 away.
Hey, your
probably
braggadocious behavior is a 10-point deduction.
Yep.
Bubba.
What?
Minus 10.
Why am I always on the losing side of this battle?
Braggadocio.
When do I get to choose the points?
Secular or Solomon? The people curse him who holds back grain, but a blessing is on the head of him who sells it. The people curse him who holds back grain, but a blessing is on the head of him who sells it. Secular or Solomon? Crystal.
Secular China.
Secular China. Grain thieves in China. Buva, you're up.
Solomon, Proverbs 11.
Proverbs 11. Buva's in. Mike.
Man, I thought it was definitely Proverbs, but that China thing got me thinking. I'm going to say secular. No. I'm going to go Solomon, Proverbs 15.
Solomon, Proverbs 15. The people curse him who holds back grain, but a blessing is on the head of him who sells it. It is indeed Solomon, Proverbs 11. Yeah! Buva regains his 10 points.
That's what's up.
No, that's another negative 10. I don't want your ego getting out of hand.
That's fair. Yeah, no, that's fair.
You're
Put me
20
in the
in the
right
hole.
seat. Put me in the right seat.
Crystal, I can't really deduct your points, but I can put a frowny face
Yeah.
Sweet.
by your name. And I'm going to get a point because I'm administering the points.
And you've
Seems
offended
fair.
every greedy Chinese grain dealer that listens to the program. Thanks a lot.
All 3 of them.
I'm in trouble.
Secular or Solomon. If you are ugly, learn how to dance. If you are ugly, learn how to dance. Secular or Solomon? Buva.
Secular, my father. Sean Englinger. Secular. No,
me.
I'm gonna go secular Italy.
That's offensive. Mike, secular or Solomon?
Secular and Germany.
Couldn't we both have gone with Italy just to keep the offense down?
No. Spread
Let's
it out.
just offend the same group of people. Just keep it there.
Crystal for the trifecta. If you are ugly, learn how to dance.
Hey, we have both the axes
Secular
of
or
evil.
Solomon?
Secular, for sure. But what country?
Russia.
You know, I'm just gonna go with the U.S.
It's safe to poke the bear internally.
Poke
That's
fun
what I'm
at herself.
thinking.
Yours was worse though because you had time to think about it. Those two just spit it out. You're like, you know what? I really thought of this, and it's definitely Americans.
It sounds like something an American would say. I'm sorry.
If you are ugly, learn how to dance. It is secular Zambia.
Which is
Zambia.
That was my
close-
second answer.
Yeah, exactly. It's very close geographically to Italy.
All right. I'm going to give myself a point, but everyone else got nothing.
You got a point for Germany?
Yeah. There's no worse seat to be in than yours. See, if you were the point administrator or the guy that reads, you can't lose.
Yeah, fair enough.
Secular or Solomon. If you find the residents of a place worshiping a donkey, bring the beast some grass. If you find the residents of a place worshiping a donkey, bring the beast some grass. Secular or Solomon. Mike.
Secular Netherlands. Definitely.
They got donkey deity problems in the Netherlands.
Definitely do.
Crystal Joy.
That is honestly exactly what I was going to say.
That's what I thought. You know what? You get a point right now.
I promise.
Being agreeable to you get your point.
Absolutely. I'm a crooked
Why
point
you not
keeper.
told me?
Wait, so you're in with secular Netherlands?
Come on,
Yes.
stick with it.
Yes, I'm sticking with it.
Okay.
Boover tried to Google it. 10 point deduction.
Put that phone.
Hey, man, I got a Snapchat. Leave me alone.
Do the Dutch worship donkeys?
Dude, I'm gonna go. Oh man, I'm gonna go secular France.
Interesting. All right. If you find the residents of a place worshiping a donkey, bring the beast some grass. It is secular Morocco. Yeah, secular
Very close
Morocco.
to France.
By the way, this is bad advice.
It's in
Just because the Moroccans say it doesn't mean it's a good idea.
True.
You see somebody worshiping something weird, you don't figure out what it eats and bring some by. I mean,
man,
I
they
get
seem to be
it. I
loving
get
you.
where it's coming from, but that's not wisdom. Secular Solomon. Whoever puts up security for a stranger will surely suffer harm, but he who hates striking hands in pledge is secure. Whoever puts up security for a stranger will surely suffer harm, but he who hates striking hands in pledge is secure. Secular or Solomon. Crystal.
Solomon.
She's in for Solomon. Buva.
Solomon Proverbs 7.
Proverbs 7. Mike.
I don't have the faintest idea what that means, Ben. Why wouldn't you want to keep security for a guy who's in the troubles?
Wait, read it again.
Whoever puts up security for a stranger will surely suffer harm. You're taking a risk on a guy you don't know. But he who hates making pledges is secure. It's better to avoid making a pledge on somebody's
Yeah.
behalf you don't know.
Right.
It's like the
Be wise
movie
with your
Rounders, Mike. It ends up on the guy.
What?
It's on.
Be wise with your money.
You vouched for the wrong guy. Now it's on you.
Oh, your securities. Like cash, money.
Yeah, not like a fence.
Not yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
like
no,
there's a
not-
wayward guy, and we're like, I can't take you in, but my word is my bond. I was really confused.
I'm gonna put up a fence to keep you out.
This is the problem of being an idiot. I don't understand half the stuff we're talking about. I'm gonna
Man,
go
we're
with.
talking about Proverbs. You gotta say fool.
I'm gonna go with Proverbs and what chapter did you put out?
7.
Yeah, 6.
Yeah, it's Price is Right rules. Good call, Mike. Whoever puts up security for a stranger will surely suffer harm, but he who hates striking hands in pledge is secure. It is indeed Solomon. Proverbs 11. Proverbs
Should have gone
11.
with 11 again.
Someone should have caught on to my laziness and know I start picking all from the same Proverbs chapter.
When I'm
He
short
just
on
keeps
time.
reading
When I'm
Proverbs
short on
11.
time.
Yeah. Some securities in there. Somebody about sluggards.
Here we go. Secular versus Solomon. Catch the bear before you sell his skin. Catch the bear before you sell his skin. Secular or Solomon. Buva.
Secular Canada.
You're a one-trick pony, Chris.
Because you're allowed to go respond
Now
to
I
me
have to
being
come up with a
correct.
different answer.
Mike.
I'm gonna go. What do you say? The bear. Secular Russia.
All right. Secular Russia. Crystal. Catch the bear before you sell his skin.
Well, I'm going to come up with something different.
I was going to say, he's going to dock you points if you agree with me.
I know. I can't agree with you. Secular.
Who else has bears?
That's what I'm thinking. I know.
Who's heavy on bears?
Are there
else
bears
has
in
bears?
Nepal?
Does Africa have bears?
Absolutely.
We're going to go with Africa.
That's a
Why
point.
not?
Congratulations.
That's a terrible answer.
Didn't
I
Toto
should get
do a
dock
song on
points
that?
for that.
I seen the bears down in
I believe that was plains in Africa.
Tricky.
I thought it was rains. In
I think it's
Africa.
rains in
I
Africa.
thought it was plains.
I thought it was Danes.
I thought it was trains.
All three would be creepy.
Catch the bear before you sell his skin. It is secular Vietnam.
yeah.
What?
Vietnam.
You don't have bears in Vietnam. Do they?
Shows what you know.
Yeah, look what your stereotypes have done. you.
Yeah.
I just
Plains
Like
in
they-
Africa.
Maybe I'm just thinking like all of Asia. There's no way there's bears.
People
but
have to have-
pandas exist in.
Are you saying
Asia.
people have to have bears to have a proverb about bears?
I would hope that they do.
I feel like
Why would they feel like they're wise enough to say something about an animal they don't know about?
here's the thing. I feel like I would understand that you shouldn't sell a bear skin unless you've caught the beast,
But why wouldn't they? Use
whether I
something
live
more
in a
prevalent?
bear country or otherwise.
I agree with Ben.
Yeah.
That's a good
Of
point.
course you
Yeah.
do. You
Ben,
get
how
more
many points
for it.
deducted do you think Booba should have?
I think 75.
Wow, we were on a 1 point situation, and now we moved to there's no way I'm winning.
Man,
Your obstinance knows no bounds.
Well, there you go.
Secular or Solomon? Let's see. Treasures gained by wickedness do no profit, but righteousness delivers from death. Treasures gained by wickedness do no profit, but righteousness delivers from death. Secular or Solomon? Booba.
wait a
Solomon,
minute. You started with Booba the last
yeah,
three
you did.
times.
This is a Mike deal. No, it wasn't last three.
Go ahead, Booba.
Hey,
Solomon Proverbs 4.
I'm the kingpin of an internet radio program. I will do what I want.
Sorry.
And Mike's your daredevil.
Move is it your Proverbs 4? 4. Mike.
It's got all the earmarks of Proverbs. Proverbs 12.
Crystal.
All right, I'm going to go with Proverbs 22.
She's in with Proverbs 22. Treasures gained by wickedness do not profit, but righteousness delivers from death. It heralds from King Solomon. Proverbs 10. Proverbs
I get
10.
stuck in righteousness.
Everybody gets a point.
Hey, man, by the way, I was wrong. It is I bless the rains down in Africa.
You
by
were
Toto.
Googling stuff.
Put that down.
Well, this time, yeah, I wanted to know
Negative-
if I was right about Africa.
37.
Wow.
You did gain a point for your correct Solomon answer.
Hey, cool.
So
All right, here
you're
we
on the
go.
way out.
If you're playing along with the home game, this is the
Digging in the
final.
hole.
This is the final question. Tally up your points. Be ready for put all the bets on the line. Mike, hey, yeah, I'm gonna introduce betting into the final round.
Sure.
Mike, how many you want to put on?
Let's see. I have a total of 9 points. I'd like to bet them all.
Okay, Mike's all in Final Jeopardy. Booba,
Booba,
I think I got like negative something.
you're a negative 142.
you're willing to borrow at least 50 from the bank.
Yeah.
211.
Okay, that's right on. Crystal,
How many points do I have?
You have 4 tallies and a frowny
I was
face.
going to say, how much is the frowny face worth?
I'll bet my frowny face. Yeah.
Frowny face is actually worth double frownies.
Does
this
that
round.
automatically make it a smiley face if she wins?
Yeah, actually,
Ooh,
if
I
you
like
put
that.
2 frowny faces together, it looks like that cool German M, right? Because it's got the 2 dots above it. So that's got to be worth big points.
There you go.
German.
I'll take it.
yeah, like from the Meyer grocery store, or gas station. They got an M with 2 dots on it.
What is the Meyer? Whatever.
I can't deal with you. Here we go.
All right.
Secular versus Solomon. This is for all the rabbits.
Redemption.
Anger without power is folly. Anger without power is folly.
Watch him.
Sec-
Keep an eye on him. He says folly to try to trick you.
He does say folly to try and trick you.
Secular or Solomon. Honored guest, Crystal Joy.
Oh, the one I don't know.
Yeah. Right. The,
The
one
one.
proverb that
I
I'm missing.
I memorized all of them, but I knew this one was going to come up someday.
It sounds more secular to me.
Oh, bold.
Okay, secular
So I gotta pick a country.
country option.
I'm gonna go with Canada.
No bears.
'Cause,
Lots of
you know-
folly.
Hey.
Canada.
The angry Canadians. Anger without power is folly. Secular versus Solomon. Booba.
Hold on. I'd like to take all 9 of my points and bet against Crystal. Am I allowed to do that?
Yeah, that's permitted.
Go ahead.
Is that betting against? Okay. Can you read it one more time for me?
Anger without power is folly, don't you know?
Don't you know? Nice. I'm going to bet against the folly. I'm going to say secular,
Secular?
and I'm going to say North Korea. Yep. We're going to see if we have any North Korean listeners today.
I'd like to actually move my 9 over to against Booba. So, North Korea Booba.
I heard anger without power. That sounds like a North Korean thing to say.
Anger.
I don't know many
You know
North
what?
Koreans.
We just start a war right now. Go ahead.
Anger,
Go ahead.
Anger
Arthur,
without
is the
power
internet blocked?
is folly. Secular Solomon.
Solomon.
Mike's in for Solomon.
Ooh.
Straight up Solomon.
You heard that folly.
All chapters.
Beginning verse of every chapter.
If you're going to be peeved, you better have the power to back it up.
That's right.
Solomon agrees. All right, here we go. Anger without power is folly. Secular German. Dang. Come on.
Man.
No one saw
We already-
German coming?
We already betted against the axis of evil earlier.
We
North
went
Korea
through 2 world
Hey,
wars
man,
with this country. We
here's the
can't
deal.
pick out anger
Germany
without power
originally
is
said
folly.
it, but I know as a matter of fact that North Korea took that and said, "Yeah, we're going to say that again."
That doesn't count.
Okay,
That's a mean steal.
Bubba ended up 422 points in the hole.
What?
Uh,
I feel like I got that last one right.
yeah, but I mean, I don't know. That was being generous.
Wow. All right. Well,
Crystal ended up with 2 smiley faces or 2 frowny faces,
Aw.
encapsulated by a box I drew around them.
hey, the German M.
Are they happy now?
No, they're still pretty
No,
disappointed.
misery loves company.
We'll put
Crystal.
a-
Let's,
We'll
just
put a
friend.
beard on one of them or something. Straighten that up. And then I came out as a victor with 9 points total.
Hey,
How
man.
did that happen?
Yeah,
I feel like you really set yourself up for this one by being the point keeper.
here's what they don't tell you in school: how to win at life. You
Be the
carried a
point
pin.
keeper?
You carried a pin. You grabbed a pad.